Dwarf planets are generally spherical celestial entities that frequently contain numerous other bigger bodies, such as asteroids and comets. A dwarf planet differs from a planet primarily in size, as suggested by their name. Dwarf planets are smaller than Jupiter and do not have the gravitational field necessary to draw in and gather all of the material in their orbits. Every dwarf planet that exists in our solar system is smaller than the moon of Earth. The body that decides how to name and categorize celestial objects. The International Astronomical Union formally acknowledges 5 dwarf planets in the solar system like Pluto, Eris, Ceres, Makemake, Haumea. 1. Pluto. Following its discovery in 1930, Pluto was referred to as the 9th planet in our solar system, but, in the 1990s, its continued status as a planet began to be questioned. In 2006, Pluto had an official reclassification as a dwarf planet. Pluto is the largest planet in terms of size and second largest in terms of mass. Pluto is occasionally closer to the Sun than Neptune because its orbit is not circular like that of the other planets. In fact, it crosses Neptune's orbit. Pluto needs over 250 years to make a full orbit around the Sun. Pluto was hardly known until NASA launched the New Horizons mission. The spacecraft was launched in 2006, and it took over 9 years to reach its destination. The mission discovered that nitrogen ice and water ice form the plains and mountains that make up Pluto's surface. Pluto has 5 known moons: Charon, the largest and closest, Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra. The Pluto-Charon system is unique, as the 2 objects are tidally locked, always showing the same face to each other. 2. Eris. It was named after the Greek goddess of discord to symbolize this upheaval. Since Eris is so far away, existing instruments are unable to observe any surface characteristics, but scientists have found methane ice on the planet and believe Pluto's surface is comparable to Eris's. Similar to Pluto-Charon and Dysnomia, the moon of this planet, is mainly made of ice and orbits Eris in synchrony. Every 557 years, Eris, which is situated outside of Neptune's orbit, completes one orbit around the Sun. Astronomers may have been forced to re-evaluate Pluto's status as a planet after discovering this denser dwarf planet in 2005. Eris has a highly elliptical orbit, ranging from about 38 to 98 astronomical units, AU, from the Sun. Dysnomia is much smaller than Eris, with a diameter estimated to be about 350 kilometers. Its surface is likely covered in frozen methane and nitrogen. 3. Ceres. The largest asteroid in between Mars and Jupiter's orbits is called Ceres. Approximately 1/3 of the material in the belt is contained on this dwarf planet alone. This rocky and frosty body is not classified as an asteroid due to its nearly spherical form. Ceres is the sole dwarf planet inside Neptune's orbit, while the most of them orbit the Sun at the extreme outer limits of our solar system. Ceres completes one orbit of the Sun in 4.6 years. Researchers believe that beneath a layer of ice, this unusual dwarf planet might possibly have a liquid ocean. Discovered in 1801 by Italian astronomer Giuseppe Piazzi, Ceres is the largest object in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Ceres has a diameter of about 590 miles, 940 kilometers, and is composed of a mixture of rock and water ice. Ceres is known for having bright spots on its surface, which are believed to be deposits of reflective salts, including a significant amount of water ice. 4. Makemake. The team of astronomers spotted Makemake in 2005, just a few months after they discovered Eris. Situated around 30 to 50 times farther away from the Sun. It is part of the Kuiper Belt and a ring of frozen debris located beyond Neptune's orbit. According to astronomers, Makemake's color is probably reddish, like Pluto's. A moon known as 2 Malawian Quachas was found orbiting the dwarf planet in 2015, and its orbit around the Sun takes more than 300 years to complete. Makemake has a diameter of about 870 miles, 1,400 kilometers, and is composed of a mixture of ice and rocky material. Observations of Makemake have revealed variations in its brightness, indicating a possible rotation period, but detailed information about its surface is limited. 5. Haumea. In 2004, Haumea was found in the Kuiper belt, outside of Neptune's orbit. Haumea spins on its own in less than 4 hours, but it takes the dwarf planet 285 Earth years to complete a revolution around the Sun. This rapid rotation, according to astronomers, is what has twisted Haumea into an ellipsoid, or egg-shaped object. Haumea and Makemake are the 2 moons of this dwarf planet. The moons are named after Hawaiian goddesses and are thought to have formed from debris ejected during a collision with another object. Haumea's surface is believed to be composed of crystalline water ice and possibly coated with a thin layer of frozen methane, and has a highly elliptical orbit, taking about 284 Earth years to complete one orbit. Haumea is the only known dwarf planet to have a ring system, which was discovered in 2017 using observations made during a stellar occultation. These facts provide an overview of some key characteristics of each of these fascinating dwarf planets in our solar system. Ongoing research and future missions may reveal more details about these distant and intriguing objects.